In this screencast, I will show you how to create a link to an online meeting room. This is only applicable if you have used online meeting in a previous subject before, and you can reuse this room for this session because I think the add-in that will drop automatically into Blackboard arrived late and has not been fully tested. So for this session it's probably best to go and retrieve an old room link, and you can use that as your online meeting. It's a very simple process. If you do not have a previous room that you used to use for online meeting in any subject, you can put a request into DSL to get a link. Okay, but if you do have a room that you've used in previous sessions, it's a very simple process to go and put that link in yourself, and this is what this screencast will show you how to do. So here's my current Blackboard site, but if I go back into my old Interact site from session 2 last year, or whichever session you've got, I can go into my online meeting link that was in that subject, and you see I was a bit silly in those days and set up 2 rooms when you really only need 1, because you can hang as many recordings as you like off them. So I can just go and retrieve that URL. Okay, now make a copy of it. Highlight, right click, copy. Okay, so it's that easy. So go back into your current Blackboard site. Again, make sure that your edit button is on. Come over here. I'm dashing all over the place, aren't I? Plus, we want to add a web link. Okay, so tick plus, web link. Okay, in the URL box, just right click again, paste, and there is your room link. I would call it, you know, because I'm creative that way, online meeting. Okay, which is what will show up in the bar. Yes, we want to make that available to users, and we're going to hit submit. Now, where does that come up? Here it is, down at the bottom. I would actually go and move that up, probably there. Just drop it, drag and drop, and you can see you've got a lovely little link there under your learning content and activities. But let's go see if it works. Okay, now I'm going to turn my edit button off. Okay, because I always like to just check what the students will get. Okay, so let me click on my online meeting. Oh, look at that, we're in Adobe. Yes, it's taking me into the room that I used last year. Now you'll see right here up at the top it's got Fin 230 2014-60 whole class meeting room. I can actually go and edit that. Not that I think anyone will notice, but you know, that's just nice to do. I can go into meeting, manage meeting information. There's the name. I want to edit some information. I can just change that right now to 2015-30 whole class meeting room. Okay, or whatever you would choose to call it. I'm going to hit save. And there we go. If I go back into that meeting room, okay, it will now be saved. Oops. Okay, so it's as simple as that. If I go back into my Blackboard site, you can see that I've now got that link right there in the site ready to go. You only need 1 meeting room. It's just like a physical room. If you think that you'll wipe the whiteboard after you finish a class and tidy up, you can make as many recordings as you like hanging off that 1 meeting room. So every time you have an online meeting with your students, record it. You release that recording. They can always access that recording, but you then go and reuse that room for the next time you have a meeting and make another recording. I hope that helps, guys. As I said, if you don't have a previous online meeting room, then please contact DSL to get a link, which you can easily just do that same process that I showed you with that link. You just create a web link and put it into that menu at the side. I hope that helps.